Guys, welcome. I'm Matt Dean from Total Drummer. We are looking at a Steve Gadd style shuffle here. Now, I got this from Steve Gadd years ago, and it's just a really cool twist, a really interesting way to take your basic shuffle and just give it a little fresh twist. Obviously, Gadd is amazing at doing that. He always takes things that are quite common, quite simple, well-known things, gives them a little twist, makes them sound really fresh and different. So this is a bit of a 4-limb independence groove, so it's difficult. Click below, you can get the sheet music, download that, and then you've got it, print it off. Let's start the lesson. Okay, so let's get started with this. So as I mentioned, it's a real cool twist on the basic shuffle. So that with the normal shuffle, we normally play the right hand on the hi-hat, playing 1 trip, let, 2 trip, let, 3 trip, let, 4 trip, let. So the first and the third partial of the triplet, leaving the middle one free. Now we're still going to do that, but we're going to play the quarter note on the ride, then we're going to play the let, so the third note in your 1 trip let, third note in the triplet with the left foot on the hi-hat pedal. So same pattern, 1 trip let, 2 trip let, 3, same thing, but we're just splitting it between 2 sound sources. So it just changes the emphasis, changes the feel a little bit, although it is still a shuffle, it is still the triplet pattern. It's just kind of cool. But let's learn it bit by bit. So first of all, let's just look at those ride cymbals. This is simple, but it's just a nice way to build it up. So just quarter notes on the ride. Okay, and now let's get used to the hi-hat and the ride. So it's going to be ride with the right hand on 1. Let is going to be the hi-hat with the left foot. So we're going to go ride, hat, but it's the foot pedal. 1 trip, let, 2 trip, let, 3 trip, let, 4 trip, let, ride, hi-hat pedal, ride, hi-hat pedal. So you're just alternating between the two, but it's got to keep that swinging feel. Okay, so it's based around that. That's like the core thing. That's the thing that's different in this pattern. Then we're going to add a 4 on the floor bass drum. So every quarter note. Now you're playing every quarter note on the ride. So the right hand on the ride, the right foot on the bass drum. So you're just going to lock these limbs in together. It's ride and bass drum on every quarter note. Then a hi-hat foot pedal playing on that let. 1 trip, let, 2 trip, let, 3 trip, let, 4 trip, let. Okay, so stick with that until you're comfortable. But now let's add in the last element, which is the backbeat on the snare drum. That comes in on beats 2 and 4 each time. Now, looking at the music there, the bass, the snare falls with a bass and a ride. So it's 3 things together. So you want to try and really play them in unison, lock them in so they're tight, so they're not creating any flams, because that'll just, the rhythm will just sound cool if you do that. Okay, so let's go super slow on that. Okay, so just a really short lesson, just to really expose you to this new idea, if it's new for you. It's a pretty cool way to play the shuffle, I think. Of course, this is just a starting point. You can then add different bass drums and snares and get creative. If you really want to delve further into this, the link below this video will take you to the Blues Shuffle 101 course, which goes right from the beginning of shuffles through some different ideas, a whole bunch of different feels, and focuses on, there's a few beats using this hi-hat Steve Gadd style thing. There's also a backing track to play along with. So if you enjoyed this and you want to go further into it, click below and get that. If not, I hope you enjoyed this lesson and I will see you soon.